have my days where I'm just like, oh, this is the last thing I want.
He's just a child and children shouldn't have to go through Duchenne. Would I swap with him the diagnosis? In a heartbeat, yeah.
I feel sad sometimes about having a disability.
I don't like being stared at. I'd rather just blend in with everybody else.
I resent the fact that it's going to shorten her life. So it's going to shorten the amount of time we've got together.
I feel tired because of my disability, because society wants to push me down and tell me no so often.
I've passed mine on to one of my children, so in that regard I probably wish I hadn't.
I wish that I could jump in a car and be spontaneous and get to a mate's party. There are times that I wish I could do some of my personal care myself, but and not rely on you. But,
I would like that too.
Yeah, for both of us.
Especially when I've got that adventurous spirit. Like, I just want to get up and go for a run or go for a walk down the street, or, like I said, jump in my car and go to Byron Bay.
I used to do Q&A sessions with the police cadets about homosexuality, and that question always came up: do you wish that you weren't a lesbian? If they found a cure, would you take it? It came up every session, and the answer to that question was always no. Why would I want to give up the person that I love and how I am? Disability is a bit different.
You know, people who are
Born with their disability.
yeah, would have a different response to that
Yeah.
question.
Yeah. I mean, part of the way that I frame up my disability is because I did live 35 years of my life without a disability. But if I'd had one from birth and my normal was my normal, then I never would have known any difference, and I would have loved how I was exactly as I was from birth.
I feel stubborn because doctors told me in all their infinite wisdom that I probably wouldn't be here today.
How many times? What age?
Multiple. I think 12. They thought 12, 16, 25. They've stopped guessing now. They've just given up.
If I could choose to walk right now, from now on, but still have the same life that I've got, I'd be taking it in a heartbeat, probably. But if I could go back in time and relive my life, I probably wouldn't do it, because I don't want to lose all the stuff that I've got now.
I don't regret that I've got it. I learned to embrace it, and I learned to make a part of me rather than to define me. I've never let it define who I was or what I wanted to do.
I feel empowered by my disability because of the unique perspective it gives me.
It's really bizarre to say, but I'm very fortunate in the fact that I know Tris and that Tris is disabled. So knowing Tris has actually given me a lot of perspective. A lot of perspective, especially if you talk to general friends or family in everyday life. So many people aren't exposed to disability. It's something that it's foreign, it's scary.
I feel like if Nathan didn't have his disability, he would be a totally different person. It's that he takes a lot of things in his stride and he has an amazing outlook on life. I believe he would still have that, but I just think that it's certainly shaped him into the man that he is today, you know?
If you're really motivated and passionate about something, and I don't care what it is, whether it's being a scuba diver or a Prime Minister or whatever you want to be with your life, don't give up your dreams or your wishes or your aspirations because you've got a condition.
I feel good about my disability. I own it. It's part of me. It's not sort of the only focus of who I am as a person, but by accepting that aspect, I feel good about it and what it's given me in life.
Don't give up. Don't think it's the end of your life. It's just the beginning. And it'll be certainly a challenging and interesting life. You'll never be able to tell anyone you're a bored housewife or house husband.